know what to say right now because we're newbies. But
I guess we're a little
Marcos.
shy.
All right. So let's start off with this, Marcos or Brandon, whoever wants to explain it. How did IY start?
Oh, it was a beautiful upbringing. Let
Do you
me
guys remember this?
Oh, of course. I remember the very first meeting we had. I wish we could find
The
like
one Brandon missed.
Bro, I had to miss it, bro. I had to miss it.
these are like the OGs right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are actually the OGs. If you guys, I mean, a lot of people think me and Woody are just the CEOs, but like Brandon and Marcus were like one of the OGs too. I remember before anything ever happened, I think we just the logo created. We
I knew about
that's
IY
all, I think
before
that's
it was
all we
even.
had, and then the stickers.
Yeah.
Were the stickers still up when we had our first meeting? I don't remember.
Nah, I don't.
Oh
I don't
no, we
think.
were still planning on buying them.
Yeah,
Bro.
we didn't have stickers.
I think it was the day after you guys came up with the idea on GTA. The day after, I was on house party, and you guys told me, we had this idea for like a collective, and I was like, "Yep, I'm jumping on that right away. I'm jumping on that right away. I'm not letting that pass me."
Yeah.
I remember we kicked everyone out of the house party. I'm pretty sure, because I remember it was just me, you, and Woody.
Yeah.
I feel like around that time I was making music with Ezra, and that's like when you guys were on house party. Like I have like a vague memory
Oh, okay.
of like being in the house party, but I don't know if I was in your house party or if I'm just thinking of house party.
Oh, okay. I don't know if you're there. I think we told you after.
I remember the idea was like
I don't
brought
remember
to
when we
me
told
like
you.
right away, and you're like, bro, we gotta do an interview.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember right after we talked on house party. Didn't we create the group chat?
The same group chat we have right now.
Maybe.
All right. Well, before we say anything else,
A lot of this stuff
we
is-
need to like let people know. Like they need to know it straight. IY is not a clothing brand. It's a collective of creativity.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
We have
That's all we
focused a
want you to
lot
know.
of our time on clothing, but we dedicate to creativity in any form or manner.
Yeah.
Exactly. We talk about that a lot at the IY meetings,
Yeah.
but not everyone understands.
I think like if you think about it, like we have a team for clothing. Like we've already built a clothing
Yeah, it's
team.
a pretty big team.
Yeah.
It's pretty big. That's why.
Do
That's why we're like.
you guys want to
What?
tell them about the project, the short film we're gonna do for the mystery box,
I
and
don't
how
remember that.
everything went wrong? Everything fucking went wrong.
Oh yeah. Damn. Liam got deported, bro.
Liam got deported like a week
Liam
after.
got
We're gonna
Deported,
ask-
dude.
Rip Liam.
Oh, bro, we're gonna ask
Shout out
him
my
to be
boy
our-
Liam, bro. He's gonna act.
That fool's in
I already
Africa
asked
now.
him. He was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I'm down."
You guys remember?
I had already asked him. He was like, "Yeah, I'm down, bro."
Yeah.
Oh,
And I was
bro.
so hyped, bro. I was writing the script. I got like a half-written script in my Google Docs right now. Just ready. You gotta film that.
Dude, that's a wild.
We should still.
It's a wild like idea, bro.
Yeah.
It was
a
a
good idea.
pretty
It
wild
was fire.
project, bro. But I feel like we could have pulled it off.
Oh yeah.
We could have pulled it off. We
I
could pull
think
it off now way better though, because we got more equipment.
Yeah, and I think something like we have to focus on is like once we get the ball rolling with like anything,
Bro.
any project or anything we do, like we need to keep that momentum.
I know.
Because
Yeah.
like right now
It's hard now,
we're
though.
at a halt because of COVID.
Yeah.
Like we can't really do much. I mean, we can do like social like I guess like projects, but like we can't go out and see like people who buy our clothing face to face and be like, "Oh, that's really dope that you bought our clothing."
hmm
Yeah, we had to expand, which
Yeah.
is why we made this podcast.
Yep.
Or starting it, and we're gonna start
Hey.
doing more stuff.
Album coming on the way though.
Yeah.
Psychedelia.
Yeah, and Marcus found. Mark working on some music.
Yeah.
Everything's going together.
Nice.
Hell
It's
yeah,
just that we
bro.
can't put much out right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I've been waiting for Marcus to start making music, bro.
You're gonna have to wait on that.
Dope.
But yeah, that's dope. Did you check out the beats I showed you?
Huh?
Did
The
you check
beats?
out the beat I showed you?
Nah,
Yeah.
I didn't. I followed the guy
Just
though,
the-
but I haven't checked out his beats.
For sure, you should check them out. They're tight. Shout out Bobo if he's watching. I don't even think he follows us. But yeah, I met him through my rap blog, and I found out he lives in Santa Clarita. It was so weird.
Yeah.
I don't even know how. I was just talking to him about something, and he was like, "Yo," he's like, "Yo, where are you from?" I was like, "California." He's like, "What city?" I was like, "Santa Clarita." He's like, "Yo, I live in Newhall." I was like, "What?" So weird, bro. I have like 30,000 followers on that shit.
Hey,
I
you
found
think
someone that
Bobo's
lives close to me.
you think Bobo is like deep in the music game?
He's been working on his music for a while. I know
Hey,
that.
look at what I put on the screen.
Like literally like a year or two ago.
Dang, bruh. The original.
What is
The
that?
deleted.
1, 2.
My
Look at
name
that,
is
almost
Little
400
Goon,
views.
A lot of those
Nito
clips-
Goon, aka NJ
Dude, doesn't
Goon,
that
and I'm from
really
California,
blew
Santa
up
Clarita.
low-key. I mean, it's not blown up like
For
a
our
celebrity,
standards.
but like
For our standards. Yeah.
yeah, for our first video, bro, 400 views is a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, people
Yeah, I
tuned
wouldn't
in
say
with
I
Nito Goon.
lost, but I wouldn't say I won.
Yeah, it's because we
More
hyped
than
it
even
up.
match.
We marketed that
wrinkly
video
green
so
screen.
good, bro.
Yeah,
Oh god.
I got caught up.
We hyped that video up so much though, because no one
Because
knew
the
what
guy
IY
had
was at the time.
Yeah. I know.
They're like, Nito
Remember, it was
Goon
just a
interview?
mystery.
Nito Goon interview? No way.
Hey, we did a good job though.
Yeah,
that was a good-
We
bro.
did a hella good job.
I remember that week when you guys dropped the interview, I felt like a superstar at school. Like
Yeah.
everyone was coming up to me like, "Yo, we saw your interview. Props to you guys. That shit was dope." And I was like, "Wow,
Sick.
like we really did that."
Yeah. That was definitely really
Hey,
dope.
it's long it took us to film though. What'd you say, Woody?
I said it took a long time to get ready and to plan because this fool Marcos is always on the run.
Yeah, that was
For
true.
real?
Though. Tough times, bro. Tough
It
times.
was tough times. But it was dope. We got it done.
Yeah.
That was funny, bro. The first time, dude, I remember by chance I found you because there's no signal over here, right? So then you were on your phone and you didn't have signal, and then you called me like 30 minutes before. You're like, "I'm coming." I was like, "All right," and you didn't tell me anywhere like where
Oh,
you were. or
I
anything.
remember. I was
And then
just
I remember
walking in
I
your
was-
neighborhood.
Yeah, you were just walking in my neighborhood, and I think I took out the trash. Like, oh, Marcos, come over here, because you
I
didn't even
remember-
know where my house was, bro.
I was just yelling,
That was
"Luis,
crazy.
Luis!"
Dang.
Dude,
bro.
I was like, what? Dude, if I didn't find you, I feel like we probably wouldn't even filmed it because we wouldn't have found you.
I know.
Yeah, I know. Hey, and that day, remember we were supposed to film the whole music video, and then we were like, "Nah, we're not doing this."
Yeah, we're gonna do it the same day. I remember
Yeah,
that.
we ended at like
We started. We
we
got a
ended
couple
like
of
at
clips.
8:00 or 7.
Yeah, that's why we
Yeah,
got
dude, we did. Yeah, we did.
the mirror and the money and stuff.
Yeah, that was. What
Dude, I
happened to
don't
that
have that clip
dude?
anymore.
That
Dude,
was
that
You-
clip was
fire
so
it's
clip.
in
good,
the
but
intro.
I think it got corrupted.
One of the clips from that day that we're gonna put in the
Yeah.
music video is in the intro.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it is. But there's this one type video we had of you, like
It's
on the mirror on the
glass
floor,
with the money.
and then
Yeah.
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 That one got corrupted though. I don't know what happened to it. That's such a good video, bro.
Oh yeah.
It's tight.
Yeah. Hey, this summer though, like regardless of quarantine or not, we need to make some music videos.
Yeah.
Nito Goon will
I'm
not
down.
be stopped. Innovative youth in the Nito Goon will go far.
I'm down if my put me out.
I think I said that wrong. I'm pretty sure it's Nito Goon and
Wait,
the
what?
Innovative Youth Squad.
When they said they're gonna lift the quarantine?
Oh, yeah, I think it got extended to July.
Nah, they
Hmm.
posted on Twitter something about like, oh, that's not true. Like the extension's gonna like get cut. It was like the governor of California.
Oh yeah, I saw that. You sent that in the group chat, right?
Yeah, David sent it.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I didn't see
Um,
it.
I mean, look, hey, regardless of if it's extended
Is it
or
a
not,
credible source though?
I don't know. I can't. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, but
What were you gonna say?
regardless of quarantine or no quarantine, people are gonna start to revert back to their daily lives. It's already happening. Like I walked
Yeah,
down the street
sure.
to go to my girlfriend's house, and literally, holy moly! Like the Soledad Canyon Road already packed again.
Yeah. It's,
Uh,
So-
that
people are
place
gonna
is
just,
always packed.
yeah.
Like no disrespect to quarantine, but nobody's trying to do this anymore.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's true. I'm so tired of this, bro. Even though I don't say it, I'm so tired of this shit.
I'm pretty sure everybody's
feel-
tired, but
I
we just
feel
gotta
like-
do our part, I guess.
Bro, I don't remember what it feels like to live normally.
I
really
forgot. Oh man.
Oh, okay, so I don't know if you guys know who this is, but he's an American crime boss. His name is Michael Franzese.
Yeah,
What about him?
He was a mob boss. Like he was he ran a mob in Brooklyn
Uh-huh.
in New York, and he went to
this is during the
jail.
Great Depression.
Yeah, it was a while back. Like he's older. He's let me see how old he is.
How do you spell his name?
Michael.
Yeah.
Franzese. He's 68 years old. So he's already an older guy, but I don't know. He did a lot of time in prison, and not just in prison. He did time in the hole, which is like a I don't know. It's like a I don't know, like a closet, like a broom closet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like one of
What?
those tiny spaces.
In
Like
prison?
yeah, and it had no windows, and like it had
Oh,
one
okay.
bed, one sink, and that was it. And then he talks about like all of these people on quarantine. Like he was locked up for like I'm pretty sure like 20 plus years. And he talks about like all these people on quarantine are just like a bunch of babies, like they're whining. Like he missed so many Christmases sitting in jail and stuff. And like it kind of puts it into perspective. Like you gotta really think like there are people sitting in like cages in the American like prison system, and they well obviously they've done crimes and they're put there for a reason, but like they don't even get to move without being monitored, and people have to sit at home in their comfortable living space where everything they need is in arm's reach, and they're like, oh no, we need out.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
like
I think it's more.
go ahead.
I think it's more because people are realizing it's like becoming part of like a political agenda. Like they're trying to. It seems like they're trying to push something out of this. You know, it doesn't seem like they're being very truthful with the virus, and I guess that's why people are getting mad because. I mean, I've seen a lot of Trump supporters are getting mad because it seems like they're trying to sabotage him by like ruining the economy. You know, because like the re-election's about to come up, and I don't know. I mean, there's no proof that that's what they're doing, but it does seem like that.
I think
They are
with
manipulating the numbers a lot.
I think with the re-election though, like this almost helps Trump. Like everyone's in crisis, everyone's in a time of need, and when you're in crisis, like people are not going to want to change. They're like, okay, let's focus on the problem at hand. Let's figure out what we have on our plate right now, and then like maybe in the next 4 years after Trump is done, then we'll figure out where we can move. But as like I see it, I think Trump's for sure getting reelected. No doubt about it.
It's like what he's going against
Yeah.
He's going against Joe Biden right now. Joe Biden doesn't even know where the
Joe
fuck he is,
Biden.
bro. He doesn't even know where the fuck he is. Yeah,
Dog.
that's
Like, he
a
likes
dumb
kids
show.
touching his legs though.
I don't know
Yeah.
if it'll actually
That's all we
help
know.
him because, like, in history, Germany, they're under crisis, right? Like they're in a depression, and they elected Hitler as their, leader.
His chancellor.
Oh, that's true.
So they
Because we
No,
are in
but I
look for
think-
change in crisis. So
You know what I think though?
Yeah, that's
because
true.
like this is the only reason like Trump will like get reelected.
uh,
California went Republican. and that hasn't been done. Let me check. Let me fact check it. Last time California went Republican.
California go sicko mode.
Elon Musk do be dipping on us though.
Did you guys watch
1992. That was the last time California went Republican.
So you've always been Democrats?
Yeah. And then before that, one time before that in 1964.
Oh, okay.
Damn, that's pretty wild.
So it's like, dude, we've only gone Republican twice, the state of California, in in U.S. history, and for us to go a third time, like our percentage is more Republican. Yeah, Trump's doing something right.
But California is only one of the states. I do think he'll win the election. I just feel like they're putting more pressure on him. Because if you see the conferences with like all the journalists, they're asking him like really dumb questions that just make him look like a bad person.
I
But
don't
when
know.
you really look at it, like they're stupid questions. If you've seen them, you understand. Like there's this chick that was like, why? She's like, why does it seem like such a competition for you to be fighting? Competition for you to be like trying to be the best, you know? Because he was like talking shit about China or whatever. Like, why does it seem like such a competition for you when people are out here dying and stuff? Like, it's not his fault that they're dying. It's not. He's not a fucking. Like, he's a politician. Like, he's the president. He's not a fucking doctor.
no?
He's supposed to be here saving people.
know.
He can do stuff to try and save them, but like, why are you blaming it on him? You know?
He's not setting a good example though. Like in any like picture or meeting you see him at, he's not wearing a mask and he's always shaking hands. Like it's a perfect example.
Dude, the police don't even wear masks.
Hey, man-made.
The police don't
Question
even
mark?
wear masks though.
Positively.
Man-made.
Like,
I've been thinking it's been man-made since it started.
Biochemical warfare. Man-made.
It's like
yeah,
what it's
they already a lot of what.
it's like it's 6 miles away. Like from where they said the outbreak was, like 6 miles away is like a testing facility for those types of viruses.
Diseases. Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah.
It was like a disease bank.
Yeah, they're investigating that.
Hey,
It's a laboratory where they used to test
all
them.
I have to say, if this virus was man-made, dude, society has
They
failed.
find out.
The human race has failed in life. Like, what are we doing? Like, you really can't contain something you made? Like, that's like putting cookies in the oven and watching them catch fire.
Hey man, that shit happens sometimes.
And then-
That
and then-
happens sometimes.
No, that's the thing.
And then continuing to watch the fire burn down your house. You're like, well, there goes the house.
Well, that's why Trump's blaming China so much, because they're the reason that happened.
Yeah.
And then they try to hide it so they didn't get blamed.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're just testing in a lab on some new, like, I don't know.
Like a monkey. Like some chimp.
Some new kind of warfare. And then they're
Or
just like,
or honestly, they were probably testing them on bats. And then one
I think they did.
bat made it out through the air vent. One
Yeah.
bat, that's all it took.
No, they're testing on the bat and then bites
And
the it bites the person. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Bro, that's all it took. One
And
bat.
then this one dude just found it and ate it.
He's eating it. He's
That's
looking
the
at
reason.
he's looking at his scientist friend like, yo, is that the bat from the testing lab? Yeah, bro, this shit fire.
He's like, finally, some good fucking food.
Oh god.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. It's
But
a
I don't know,
controversial topic.
It is. Because then people are like mad because you're like making fun. Like, bro, we really don't even know, so it doesn't matter.
hey, have you guys seen the
Like, you
UFO
make-
signing that was confirmed by the the Air Force.
The
yeah, I
alien
saw
finding?
a video a long time
Yeah,
ago.
look, it's an old video, but they just
It wasn't
now started-
confirmed though.
Yeah, it's confirmed now. But look, I'll show it. I'll show you guys.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Look at this. You see it?
Yeah.
Look at that, dude.
What is that?
That's what they found.
It's
Watch.
UFO.
It's a UFO.
It's a crash site?
No. It's a UFO in the air.
Nah, it's like
This is
yeah.
one of their cameras. On their
Is it gonna
planes.
like take off?
Yeah, watch.
No, it is off. It's like flying right now.
No, but like, is it just gonna like zoom? Like,
Watch the video.
Well, they're
We'll see,
following
we'll
it. They're
see.
following.
Yeah, they're following it.
The camera's following it.
Look at it. And it starts zooming right there.
Yeah, I've seen that. That video's in one of our edits
Yeah.
before it got confirmed.
how do you know
Yeah,
what that is though?
It could. That's why it's
Well, they
called
don't know. That's a UFO.
Look.
unidentified.
We're going against the
but-
wind. The wind's 120 knots to the
Is
west.
this the
Oh,
one where
unidentified flying object.
Yeah, so it's not like aliens
Yeah.
for sure, but
Yeah,
in one of the videos, by the way it's flying, it's impossible
That's
for a
not our
human to
estimate,
be in it.
is
'Cause it's
not
going
what
like
is on Earth.
it's going super
Well,
fast,
And then
like
it tilts.
what
Whoa.
direction?
You see it?
Yo, is it? Oh, that was it.
See,
I
I've
thought
heard
it was
of the
about to
tilt
blast
before.
off.
It's rotating.
Hey,
Yeah.
look at that video
I've
with
heard
Joe
of the tilt
Rogan.
before, and, like
Have you guys seen that video
in
with Joe
UFO
Rogan?
videos.
Nah, I haven't.
That video, hey,
We're watching a podcast inside a podcast.
We're meta, bro. We're hella meta.
Inception. Podcast within a podcast.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, what if?
Podcast reaction.
Hey, what if it's just created by aliens and they created a virus to take over the planet in stealth?
I'm pretty sure they could have done it in a better way.
Or
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they could have. This virus is weak, bro. This virus is weak.
Yeah?
it is,
I don't
bro.
know.
Like there were like
It is. bro.
dude, I was watching this video on YouTube, like the worst year to live, and it was like 256 AD or AC, AD, and they had this plague that came out in Europe, and it left you with like bubbled cyst all over your body, and then it would starve you to death,
Ew.
and it killed over 50 million people.
Is it?
What is it
It's
called?
not the bubonic. It's not the bubonic plague.
Was it a parasite or was it a virus?
It was a virus. It was a disease, and
would
it.
cause you
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
not to eat?
Here, let me look it up. And literally that year
It's
also.
probably eat out of your stick, bro.
AD.
But you know what I want to know out of all this? Why the fuck is the beach closed?
Hey, I
'Cause
went
was
to the
at
beach.
the other day, right? I was watching the bioluminescent waves and shit. There was looking
Crazy.
how people, but like, okay, everyone was like in like little groups, and they were all at least 6 feet apart. Like the beach is massive. You can easily be 6 feet away from everybody, you know.
Yeah.
And we're all just watching it peacefully. Everyone's just chilling there, and then the cops just like start zooming fucking beach in their cop car, like trying to get everyone off. And then they're like shining their light, at everybody, and everyone's like dipping. I was like, this is so whack. Like, we can be in a Walmart 2 feet away from each other with the mask on, and nobody will care. But we can't be on a beach like 10 feet away from each other, and the cops come. Like, I think that's stupid, to be honest. Like, no one makes a big fuss inside a Walmart or a fucking Costco when you're like a couple feet away from them, not 6 feet. I don't know. It's stupid, bro. Like, why are you allowed in those stores that's so clumped up together? And then the beach, which is like the most spread out area, is not allowed. That shit's stupid.
I think you're allowed to be at the beach if you're doing something. So like no like sunbathing or just laying down, but like swimming, running, or whatever. You just have to be doing some type
Yeah.
of activity.
Maybe I haven't.
Nah,
I heard
like,
the beaches.
I
Are
know
closed,
why
though,
the
'cause I've
beaches
seen-
are closed. Because look, the
Why?
beaches in California are like the advertisement of California. Like the West Coast, like
Yeah.
sunny, palm trees, the beach. Everyone is at the beach. Like, have you gone to Santa Monica on a Friday or a Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
it's wild.
what are we in May? In May?
Yeah.
Like, bro, it is packed. Like packed. Like I'm talking like probably like tens and thousands of people. Like there's so many people at the beach that they like the amount of people on the beach compared to the amount of people that would have been on the beach is nothing.
God damn these
Yeah.
dogs, bro.
But I'm saying, like, in my scenario, I was there at like what 7, 8 o'clock, and there was a good amount of people there, but it wasn't like that crazy for cops to come and like kick everyone off. It was
Well,
whack.
if you
There
think
was
about
several
it though,
cop cars going
like
up and down. It wasn't a lot of people. I mean, it was, but compared to what you're talking about, no, I can tell it wasn't.
oh yeah, no, for sure. But this is also another thing. Like, for some people, like living next to the beach is very expensive. It's like $1 million homes. So the rich people are gonna stay inside. But everyone who doesn't live near the beach, come from all over California to go to the beach. So now you don't just have
Mhm.
like one area like LA where it was like contaminated. Now you have so many other areas around California all coming together in one place, and all it takes is one person to have COVID, and it just sits there in that cold beachy air, and it just blows in the wind,
Man.
just with the waves as they crash. You're just catching COVID.
I probably have.
I don't know if it
COVID,
worked like
bro.
that.
But the
I don't even care.
bioluminescent waves, they were crazy, dog.
Worth it. They're worth it.
Worth it. And that only
They're
happens.
worth COVID, bro.
Yeah, the red
it's
tide,
dope.
or it's called the
hella dope.
red tide. It's like all the plankton in the sea. They release this chemical that when they move in the water, like it like glows. It literally glows bright green.
Yeah, it's an algae that when it senses pressure, it puts off the blue light.
And bro, yesterday
That's
I
sick.
went and we were like digging in the sand, and when you dig in the sand glows.
Oh wow. I gotta
Oh,
check that
because
out.
there's plankton in there.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys want to hear my COVID experience? Like the scariest moment of it?
Hell yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so you guys know how my dad works at a jail, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he's seeing new people every day and experiencing new people coming in, leaving, whatever. And so is my mom. They're both essential workers. And one day,
Yeah.
my dad comes home and he is dying, bro. Like I was like, oh shit, it's time.
This is
It's
it.
time, bro. And then my mom starts dying. And then it turns out that there's like confirmed cases of COVID in the jail that my dad works at. It's confirmed cases of COVID at the law firm that my mom works at. And I was like, bro, come on.
What?
I'm like, come on, dude. And then everybody's dying at my house. And then I'm like, shit, bro. And
So you just locked up in your room?
no, and then I start coughing. My dad's sleeping in the RV, and my mom is every day she's laying on the couch. It looks like she's dying. I'm like, bro. I'm telling everybody on like the Xbox party. I'm like, if I die, man. If I die, at least have a rally for me at school saying remember Randy. That's all I want my legacy to be.
Yeah.
How long ago was it? Are
Mm,
they good now?
it's like mid-April. Yeah, everything's good now. We all not all of us, but my mom and dad got tested and they're both negative.
They probably got
They're probably
bronchitis.
just placeboing it, bro. No, it's probably
Mm,
placebo, bro.
Nah, you know what
Your
it could have
mind is
been?
capable of a lot of
Hey,
that.
did Dave show up at that jail and law firm your mom and dad were working at? They probably got strep throat, bro.
Dave,
Dave
oh my
gets strep
God, he
throat every
gets
other
all
week.
of us sick, bro. That's the only time I get
Dave's
sick
like-
is when I'm
Hey.
running.
I can never get sick.
It's so bad we can't even be in Dave's car sometimes. You'd be like,
And then he blames it on us, bro.
I know. He's like,
And then
bro,
he
you guys
blames it on
always
us.
get me sick. Like, okay.
"Hey, Dave, I
Like,
know
none
you're
of us are
watching this
ever
right
sick,
now. Don't get mad, bro. Don't get mad."
He's like, I'm leaving IY.
But like for people like me, I got the immune system of like a Cheeto, bro. I'm a fucking Cheeto, and like the slightest shit can get me sick, and I'm dying for a week.
Yeah.
This is the most. I'm scared
gotta-
whenever somebody's sick around me.
All of our immune systems are gonna be really weak.
You haven't been
after
sick in so
we
long.
Come outside.
Nah, my immune
That's
system's
so
strong.
factual, bro.
I take vitamins every day.
I have to stop taking my vitamins for some reason. Bro, but no, I've been like every once in a while I'll get like a runny nose or like like the just like the minor symptoms of being sick. And I feel like it's because my immune system's trash right now since I haven't had any interactions with like bacteria, which we need, Yeah. But like I've been feeling that like immune system's low-key dying. I'm probably super vulnerable right now.
And 6ix9ine is also out of jail.
Bro, he's dead.
Bro,
in
we
the
don't
next
care
few
about
weeks, bro.
6ix9ine, bro.
He's-
6ix9ine is out
I'm
of
calling it.
jail.
He's getting assassinated.
I don't know.
Hey,
Yeah, bro.
did you
I-
see
it's
Snoop
funny as
Dogg?
hell, but I don't really care about him.
We'll see what happens to him.
Like,
Hey,
what-
Snoop Dogg warned 6ix9ine to back off.
Back off.
What's Snoop
Yeah.
Dogg gonna do, bro?
Back off what?
What do you mean? Snoop Dogg's an OG.
Snoop Dogg's a gangster, bro.
Bro, he's a gamer
Dogg's
now.
gang
He's a
affiliated,
gamer now, bro.
Hey, let's game with Snoop
You
Dogg.
do be game.
Yo, let's play Warzone with Snoop Dogg.
That'll be fun.
Bro, I feel like when I get to a certain age, bro, I'm gonna just be gaming all day, bro.
Yeah.
Like when I was as old as him, bro, I'll just be. Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna be the opposite.
you just got
bro.
nothing else to do. When you're retired, I'm just be gaming.
Yeah. I'm gonna be a streamer.
Keep my
Nah.
mind
I'm
straight.
gonna be a streamer.
I feel like it's a good workout, bro. A good brain workout.
I'm
I
gonna
think-
go on trips all around the world.
I'm gonna be a Twitch thought where
Ah.
like really
Yeah.
tight yoga pants.
I like that.
All right.
So witty.
So, do you guys believe in slut shaming?
Bro.
I don't want to
That's
be
too
caught
human for
slipping
me,
right
bro.
now, bro. I don't want to be caught slipping right now.
I just want to know your guys' perspective and opinions.
I don't know.
Nah, I don't give a fuck about
I
what
don't
women
care.
do with their body, bro.
I don't give a fuck about slut.
No,
like
but
it.
is it wrong to call?
But it's
is
like,
is it wrong to call any gender a slut?
Nah.
nah. It's not.
It's a word.
I don't think you're in your position to judge, but like, who fucking cares?
Yeah.
But as human beings, we're meant to judge.
Like, we judge-
It is.
It
It's
is.
a fact.
Yeah, people judge all the time, so
we make decisions off judgment.
yeah. I mean, it's like calling someone stupid,
Yeah,
It's just it has a stronger meaning, but
it's fighting words.
Yeah. So if you're trying, if you don't want to start anything, why say that?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
watch your mouth.
you can keep it in the back of your head.
I don't know.
But like, I feel like if someone's like just attacking someone constantly, like, yo, this bitch is a slut. Like,
Oh, I did
why do you
want to
care so
mention.
much?
I
Who even
think
says
we
that word?
I think we need to add this to the brand.
I don't.
An IYUFC.
What? What were we gonna be
Cage
boxing?
fighting.
Cage fighting.
Like cage fight.
Hey,
The
who-
members.
Hey, who
Let-
fought Marcus? Marcus, did you fight John's birthday party?
Yeah.
Oh
bro.
my god.
Hey, we
bro.
don't gotta talk about that. Hey, we gotta put David and Diego in the cage.
Insert clip here.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
do it. Do you have it?
I don't have it on my computer. But
I
I'll
have-
insert it later.
My fight was fire, bro. I beat John's ass.
Bro,
Watch out,
bro, you guys
Hey,
look.
you was slipping, Luis.
You
was
guys
slipping
look
all over
like
the
Bro,
place.
girls,
so
bro.
John fell. John fell first, bro.
Nah,
I know,
you
but-
was,
Fell. He was like,
both of you guys were slipping.
I know.
Hey,
it was
remember
like,
we tried to
that
get
doesn't
Patrick
even matter.
in there?
I got more punches
Oh,
on it.
Hey, you
I know,
remember
but
trying to
you-
get
I
Patrick
got
to
more
fight?
punches in it.
We're like, hey Patrick,
Oh,
hop
yeah,
in there.
he was like-
he's like, all right, bro, I'm ready. And then he comes to fight. He's like, nah,
Nah.
nah.
He's like, cause he watched he watched yours and Diego's fight, and he was like, nah.
Yeah.
He was not trying to do it.
Bro, I was trying to fight, but the only person that would fight me was Diego. I was like, no, bro. I don't want to die right here, bro.
Hey, at least I went in there with balls. You gotta give me. I had some dignity. I went in there with some balls.
5 seconds, bro. 5 seconds.
Hey, my
I
fight
would
was
have
good,
gone
though.
in. I would have gone in if I didn't see what he did to you, bro.
That fool, I did not know that
And
fool
then
was
Noah-
that good at boxing.
I knew he was, but I was
He's
like,
a boxer.
He's
Yeah.
only
He
boxed
trains,
for
bro,
like
like-
2 months though. Like,
That's all you really need.
He still trains, bro. Like what?
oh.
no, I tried it. All right, I tried it.
I was expecting that. I was low-key expecting that.
No,
As soon as I heard Diego swing first, like I knew it was going down.
this fool
when
never
you
did
hear
even
that-
land a punch on me, bro.
I know it was going down.
Oh, the grunts. He's like,
Noah?
yeah.
He's like,
Oh, Woody, didn't you beat the
Noah's
shit
trash
out of
at
Noah?
fighting, bro.
Yeah. That was funny.
Noah's trash at fighting.
Yeah.
I remember he was like this.
I know, dude.
What are you
I was
doing,
like,
bro?
what? I felt bad. I was like,
He was side punching, bro.
hey Woody,
I know.
you do be looking long on the fighting rings, bro.
I know.
Got them long arms.
I know.
You scratching your balls right now, bro?
Yeah.
No, I remember that night. I was trying to fight. I was trying to fight so bad. I was asking Luis. I was asking Woody. I was gonna fight Noah, but Woody was like, "No, I got this.
No,
I got this." I was like,
Cause me and Noah had beef. It was like, it wasn't like beef, but it was like friendly beef. You know what I mean? I forgot why though.
Yeah, he was always trying to say. No, he was always trying to say that he would beat you. Know,
Yeah. So
and then we're like,
I-
oh, now it's time, bro.
and I was gonna fight Luis,
I
and
know it
Luis was like,
was
"Nah, bro, nah, bro."
Nah, I was not down. Dude, me
Hey.
and John was a good fight. It was a
Hey,
fair fight.
John
It was
went
fair.
ham,
we were the
though.
Same size.
Yeah.
John
It-
went ham.
If
Bro, I
John
beat his
kept
ass.
his
I don't
if John
care what
kept
y'all
his
say.
feet planted, his strikes were more significant than yours. Yours were
Yeah.
like, but like when he
Bro,
landed a
that's
shot,
cap. I literally knocked him down, bro.
no, he was slipping. He was slipping, bro.
He
He
You
was
could-
slipping.
you
I
both
still
were
see
flipping
it, bro.
out loud.
I slipped too. He never knocked me down.
No, it's because you guys were like dodging, like throwing your head back,
I know.
and your feet would like slip out from underneath you guys, and then you guys.
Yeah, it's because his yard is like slanted, and it was
Yeah.
wet too.
That was fun.
Okay,
though.
I
That was a good
remember.
fight. I'm
I
pretty sure
remember
won.
like Nah, man, I don't know. I don't know about that.
I definitely landed more strong hits on him, bro. I felt
Nah.
it, dude. I
Nah,
get to a point where I was like, I'm gonna stop hitting him, bro. Like,
nah.
if you watch
It
the
was a pretty
videos,
good-
you'll see.
It was a pretty good fight.
Dude,
I'll
watch
put
It was
video,
even. I would
Yeah.
say it's even.
Yeah.
It was. If it wasn't even, it was close to even.
You know what wasn't
But I
even
won, though.
though? Me and Diego, that shit was not even.
Yeah, Marcus, you
Okay.
totally won that.
Bro, we should have done like king of the court, bro. It's like if you win a fight, you go against the next person.
Nah, dude.
Nah, hey,
Nah, dude, that's
we
so-
gotta
that's
put Dave and
after-
Diego in the ring.
Who
Dude,
would
after my
No, you
fight,
guys,
my
you guys
adrenaline
don't know the
was pumping
struggle
almost,
of
bro.
having Diego in your neighborhood. He would come over to my house just to fight me. Like we would just wrestle, and I like that's all he did, and just troll me. It was fun though.
Who?
Diego,
Diego.
he'd be like, "Yo, come outside," and he would just. be
Hey,
trolling all the time.
you remember Woody, you were with us on New Year's, right?
Oh my
Yeah, of
god,
course. What do
bro.
you mean?
Hey, Luis, you weren't though, right?
Yeah, it was Luis who wasn't.
No, I was
Oh,
about to
hey,
go.
Woody, you remember? Did you see Diego and Ronick?
Yeah, what about him? Oh yeah. Then when they
You
they
remember
fought-
that?
Yeah,
Where my
Oh
dogs
my
keep
god!
I almost forgot
All
about
right,
that.
hey. So Jacob has this friend. He's like, I don't know, like maybe what, 19, 18, and he was like talking shit to Diego, and Diego was like he was just like laughing, and he was like like kind of talking shit back, and then Ronick just goes and tries to pick up Diego, and Diego puts him in a headlock and slams his face to the ground, and he just has him on the ground, and Ronick's like trying to get out, and you see him struggling, and Diego's like, "I'm not going anywhere. You better stop."
Yeah, that was funny.
That shit was funny.
Dude, that night was crazy.
Hey, we gotta put Dave and Diego in the ring again, though. Dave is like the only chance against Diego.
You
We
think
should
so?
blog it, bro.
Can
We'll
Dave
blog it.
can Dave fight?
Dave's just buff.
I don't know.
Yeah,
this
Dave's
is
hella
right, bro.
buff.
I don't know, bro. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that.
I know they fought before. They
Yeah.
fought before.
Yeah, they fought,
And it
but
was
he got his
even.
butt kicked. Nah, it was not even.
You don't think so?
You saw that
I think the
fight.
only person.
We're talking
Hey, I
about
think
the
the
same
only
fight,
person
right?
that matches.
What are you saying?
Are you guys gonna? I think the only person that matches Diego, I feel like would be Sunny.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I'd pay
feel like
money
Sunny.
for that, bro. I'd pay
Yo,
money for
Sunny-
that.
Yeah, I
Really
feel like
good.
Sunny would.
Yo, I feel like Sonny would tear Diego a new one.
He could.
So?
I think he
Yeah.
could because Sonny's
Sonny's-
a brute. He's
Sonny's
a-
a titan, bro. He's a
He's
monster.
Take punches.
No, I remember. I remember on it was the night of the last Conor McGregor fight, and Sonny farted. And you guys know the game. You guys know the game. Doorknob? The game Doorknob.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's like, all right, so if you fart, another person called Doorknob, and they get to punch you as many times as you can until you touch a doorknob. Of course, you could say safety, like right after you fart. But Nick said doorknob right when Sonny, like right after Sonny farted, and he started beating the shit out of Sonny, bro. I was like, oh fuck, and it clicked. I saw like the change in Sonny's eyes, and he said, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, and he fucking like starts charging Nick, and he starts throwing fucking haymakers, bro. And I don't know how Nick laughed this shit off, but he's taking massive hits, and he takes one right to the fucking chin. And I was like, and then right after that, I'm like, okay, stop. And Sonny's like, yeah. And he's like screaming. I was like, oh my god, Nick's just laughing. I was like,
Dude.
fuck.
Yeah.
Bro, I feel like it would be a scary fight, bro, because I know Sonny's the type of dude to black out if he gets mad.
Yeah, dude.
So I feel like if Diego were to piss him off, it would be crazy, bro. Because I know Diego would fight back too.
You just have to have Nick
Like
and
for real.
Nick and me there because we just
This-
choke him out.
The thing with Diego is he won't fight off instinct. He'll fight if you get him there. Like if you get him mad
Yeah.
enough or annoyed enough, he'll fight. But he won't just fight to fight.
Yeah.
So I don't
I
know.
feel like
Maybe
he
we
would
gotta.
if he's in the mood.
And
Dude, every
maybe
time we're at
we.
a party and Widow Dap shows up, bro, let's find Widow Dap. Let's find Widow Dap. I'm like, bro, shut up.
Nah, Diego doesn't. Diego
Or-
never wants to fight Widow
Or,
Dap.
or we went to that one party. Where was it? At Scott's house, or whatever. And Widow Dap was following
Hannah's?
us. Diego, when we told Diego, no, it wasn't Hannah's. When we told Diego about it, he was like, "Bro, I would have beat their ass, bro. I would just sock them, bro. Like I would just rip them."
No,
I was like, "What? Shut up."
what party
I
was
feel
it?
like maybe, or he's just all talk.
What party was it where like we're walking up to it? It might have been the New Year's one, but like
It was
we're
New
all-
Year's.
yeah, we're all like walking to the party. We're all like, if there's a fight, we all gotta jump in. We all gotta jump in. I was
And then I get
just-
pressed, and I'm just standing there while this guy's like talking shit to me.
It's always
And then-
Marcos, bro.
And then
It's
I'm
always
like, bro,
Marcos.
I'm literally like, bro, chill out, you're tripping. Like, and then David's like, if we're gonna fight, then let's fight, let's get it going. I'm like, Dave, chill out, bro.
don't instigate, bro. Don't instigate.
Dave was like, we came here to have a good time, but if you guys want to fight, let's fight. And I was like,
No, it was
nah,
some
Dave,
cheesy
chill
too.
out, bro.
That-
Real cheesy.
That's what somebody says right before they get floored.
Dave-
You want to fight? Let's fight.
Dave
Fold
was
him like a
amped
luncheon.
up that night. He was amped up. I remember walking in. He was like, "Oh, if we have to fight so and so, I'm
I
not
know,
gonna say
bro.
their name, but he was like, if we gotta fight so and so, I'm ready." And I'm like, and then he was throwing like he was shadow boxing in the air. He's like, "Diego, do I do it like this? Do I do it like that?" I was like,
That
was
night
like,
was
chill out,
so.
Dave.
That was like a movie night.
Getting
bro.
trained
That
lessons.
movie.
Hey,
that
and
night was
then
like a movie.
that We had the pre-party, the party, and then the after party.
I know.
That shit was wild.
It was so well.
We gotta film again.
I
Like
know.
whenever crazy shit happens, we just gotta be ready with the camera.
Yeah.
Why'd you get out all of a sudden?
What'd you say?
Don't know. It was- everybody cut out. for
Bro,
a
there's
second.
a fat delay. I know, there's a fat delay.
All right.
There is a
All right.
little bit.
So y'all thinking?
So how y'all been?
I'm thinking.
I've been pretty good. Actually, my life has been looking up really. Like I've made a lot of significant changes within my life to benefit to my success.
Dope.
My life has been a blur, bro. I don't remember shit.
Nah, but every day I'm either just
Dude,
playing.
sitting here in quarantine blurs my memory.
I know.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
that.
So every day I'm either playing games, watching TV, or just doing yard work, bro.
Yeah.
Just digging holes, bro.
Yeah, you forget it
I
all.
just,
I'm like,
I want to do some
what did I
yard
do
work.
yesterday?
I want to plant some plants in my front balcony area.
In my backyard,
I want to.
we're building a retaining wall in a pond, and we're doing some pretty grueling work, and we're getting some new grass put in.
Dope.
You're putting a
I want to
pond?
get some indoor
Yeah.
plants.
Dang. So are you guys like getting
let's
rid
swim
of
in the
part of the
pond?
hill or?
Yeah. What we're gonna do is like, you know where that chair was on John's birthday when we went back there, and like we're sitting like
Yeah,
under the
yeah,
moon and stuff.
Yeah, on the swing?
Yeah, near that. But
Yeah.
what we're doing right there is like we're gonna have an elevated part right there, and it's gonna be a fire pit. And
Dude, that's what I want to get for my little like, because we don't have like a backyard, but we have this area on the side of my house, and for summer I'm gonna have it ready so like everyone can come over and just chill, and I'm gonna put a fire pit in the middle.
Yeah.
That's tight.
Fire pits are dope.
I can't wait till we can all hang out again.
You know, it's dope.
Hey, we gonna do something though, right? If your parents let you
Yeah.
for your birthday.
Yeah. Let's do something for sure.
My finger looks so long, bro.
Hey, dude. The first day is back to school is gonna be so crazy. I feel
bro,
like
watch
it's
us
gonna
be
just
watch us be
lit.
famous
There-
when we come
Oh
back.
yeah.
That'd be dope.
Yo, we're like making millions and shit in 3 months.
Hopefully it's in 3 months that this is over.
I don't know. I feel like once we get back to school, the first day is gonna be
They
fun,
said 3 months.
and the second day is just gonna be fucking ass. So,
No, hey,
And then we're just gonna be like, oh, we're back to this.
but the first
if
week,
we're-
They're like, oh, I miss quarantine.
if we're being real, once summer starts, everything's gonna revert to normal. Maybe not businesses, but the social aspect in life. Oh, for sure, dude.
You think so?
Yeah, no
Bro,
one got
it's
money, though.
summer.
I just remember how
It's-
lit our summer was,
I
Like,
know.
and then now.
Dude, we were going
out.
out every day, bro. Biking
We
every
were
day.
out.
bro. Oh my god,
That's
bro.
when it started. It was.
Hey,
It was. Me
Yeah,
and Diego
summer.
started biking, right? And then, like we knew, like me, Luis, and Marcos, like we were kind of starting to friendship, because we were doing the innovative youth thing. And then me and Diego met Dave, and we kind of just all linked together one day.
Yeah, and then at that time, I remember when you
And
guys
biked.
started hanging out with Dave is when I was living at my grandma's in the summer, and I remember like I would see you guys hanging out there, and Dave would call me like, "Yo, you want to hang out?" Because that's when me and Dave rekindled our friendship. Because before summer, I didn't really like I didn't talk to anyone. Like I was hanging out with some weirdos, and then I found like dude, once I regrouped with like Brandon, Dave, Kay, John, like I felt back at home.
Yeah.
So yeah, most
Yeah,
definitely like
you've had like so many friendships, bro.
oh yeah, for sure. I
Like,
know
you've
a
gone
lot of
around
people.
to a lot of people.
But definitely
there's a lot of
not
people.
people I want to know anymore, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can relate to that, bro.
I mean, I had a pretty good.
Oh,
friendship
oh,
growing
can't.
up,
when we
so,
Yeah, I always have a pretty good circle, bro.
yeah.
I always keep a pretty good
well,
circle.
Brandon and Dave and John and Cade were my circle growing up. I just like lost touch doing stupid shit.
Yeah.
Like I literally be at this fool Brandon's house every single day, like doing the like just childish stuff, like climbing mountains, having airsoft wars, like riding scooters,
that
like
video,
chilling in the
that
front,
video you
like
have of Dave wrestling Nick,
Oh, and Dave gets dropped by Nick.
and then Brandon
Oh
in the
my
bathroom.
oh my god! And I walk in the bathroom. I'm like, hey, what you doing in here? And Brandon's like, hey.
Bro,
But you know what's funny? Look, so much cutoffs.
that's the worst I've ever seen anybody get dropped, bro.
Yeah.
It is so bad. Nick picking
Dude, I
up
remember-
Dave by the throat and slamming him into the ground, bro.
I remember that day, Nick like beat the shit out of me.
Like,
Like like me and Dave went over to Brandon's, and Dave's like, "Are you sure like Brandon's okay with me coming?" I was like, "Yeah, bro, we'll have a bunch of fun. Like, don't worry. Like, Brandon's house is so chill." Literally, like one of the only times Dave has gone to Brandon's house, and literally gets slammed in his upstairs master bedroom.
no, but Marcos was just trying to get away from Nick because Nick was beating the shit out of like us with a foam football.
A
And then
football.
he
Oh
got,
my god.
he got Marcos by the shirt and just started bouncing it off his head, bro. I was like, oh, this is terrible. And Marcos started crying. I was like, oh no. And Nick just keeps going. And as soon as Marcos would stop crying, he'd start again, bro. He was a maniac.
Dang.
Dude, he literally
Y'all just be aggressive, bro.
It wasn't
How were
even
not
like
that aggressive as the
it
child?
wasn't
bro?
even like the foam football. Like he was literally punching my face. Like it was like he wasn't even using the foam football at one point. He was just punching me in the face. I was like, stop, ah.
Man.
And then Brandon's just hiding behind the door in the bathroom. He's like, I'm gonna sit over here. All right, you got this.
That's
And then-
funny.
Dave's like, wait, no, chill out, Nick. Come on, it's not that serious. And then Nick's like, oh, you want some too? And he takes him and just slams him.
Just beating the shit out of him. I remember on my iPod, there's a video of Marcos and I, and we're both sitting. You guys know the giant like street next to my house? That's like a giant
Oh
bomb.
my god.
Yeah,
I know
we both
exactly what you're talking about.
we both hop on the skateboard, and I'm recording it, and we're like, here we go, and we start bombing down the hill, and the skateboard goes out from underneath.
We coffin.
The skateboard goes out from underneath both of us, and it goes flying, and all you see is my iPod go flying through the fucking air and skids across the ground, and you just hear Marcus and I just going,
Whoa.
Hey. No, but we coffined.
Yo.
We coffined on a skateboard, and we were going down, and the back wheel hit a rock, and the skateboard like flipped from under us, and we just slid like a good like 10 feet down this hill.
Guys,
At
for
the-
watching the Three Eyes Wise podcast, and
Three eyes wide, baby.
yes, sir.